welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be building a tropical waterfall on my island. I am super excited about this. Oh my goodness. I have some really cool ideas in mind, so I hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's get started. First things first, I wanted to pull out the Island Designer app so that way it would be ready to go as soon as I needed it later on. My other big priority in the beginning was to remove a bunch of the flowers. I told myself if I'm not going to remove all of them, at least remove all the ones that are to the right of the tree. And there were also a few fossils in the way, but that was a very easy fix. I had my shovel with me, everything was good to go. But there were a lot of flowers and I kind of underestimated how long this would take me. So thankfully, by the time that you're watching this, it's going to be sped up. My general vision for this that I had after I removed enough flowers was to make a big area that was basically like a pond on the top of the cliff and then slowly extend it downwards. And as I did that, it kind of got more and more complicated and I had to rearrange my plans every now and then, retry my ideas, use different methods because it ended up being a lot harder than I anticipated. However, I am still very happy with the results. Another thing I really wanted with the pond area on the very top of the highest cliff, I wanted it to be just water, but unfortunately that did not really work out. But honestly, now that I think about it, I feel like I like this way more. It gives almost more of like a tropical, like mountainous vibe, if that makes sense. Is that even a word? I don't know. But I like how this turned out a whole lot better than my original idea, so I'm not mad about it. When I got to this point in the build, things definitely got a little bit trickier. Not necessarily in the complex way, as I was saying, with the pond on the top cliff, but it was just tedious because I had to be kind of careful, kind of specific with how I walked around everywhere. I had to try various different angles to just try and get the water to do what I needed it to do, which was a little annoying. However, it was very much worth it. I feel like since the cliff is a bit more jagged and the water has to flow around it, it almost makes it look more natural and more realistic. I think out of everything that I did for this build, the hardest, most complicated part was definitely trying to put the palm trees on the water, because my first idea was to put the 3 separate squares of land and put a palm tree on each of them. I just thought it would have looked so cool, but unfortunately it did not work out with the way that you have to plant the trees. They have to have a certain amount of space. I thought it might work anyways, so I tried it, and unfortunately it did not. So I went ahead and I changed my plan. I put 2 different trees on floating sections of land, softened the edges, and we were good to go. I thought about putting a 3rd tree, but then I decided that would be a little bit much and that the 2 trees were plenty. And that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.